Hi, I'm Kylie. Have you dreamed of becoming a pilot one day? Have you thought about the people who help keep airplanes in the sky? The students at Tulsa Tech are getting a head start on this exciting career with the aerospace programs available to them. You could one day become a technician or an aircraft or power plant mechanic working on jets that help your loved ones fly to their destinations safely. There are a lot of reasons to be part of aerospace in Oklahoma. The future's all yours and the sky's the limit.
I got into aviation originally when I was 18 years old. I enlisted in the Air Force. The coolest sounding job they had was tactical aircraft maintenance technician, and I said, I want to do that. I ended up trying to find something different, and that's when I ended up teaching. So I was actually looking for a different school to go to, and I found Tulsa Tech. When a student comes in, they don't know anything about aircraft, they don't know anything about the hazards of the career field, they don't know anything about the importance. To be able to be an instructor and have that impact on those students gives you a gleam into what the rest of their career is going to be like, and it's just so satisfying.
To get a jet engine working and to see like what we learned and accomplished and finishing it all, it's like a great reward. And it's your first time seeing a jet engine, and you always have self-doubt if you can do it or not, and just being able to accomplish to do it is a great reward for us.
I went to college for electrical engineering, but then I kind of figured out that it wasn't really for me, but I still wanted to do something hands-on. And I had a lot of friends and relatives that are in avionics or aviation, and they highly recommended it for me. And I gave it a try, and I love it.
What's not excited about aviation? I mean, you're taking a hunk of metal or a hunk of composites and throwing it in the air and it flies. That's awesome in itself. But to be able to fix those things when it comes down and now it can't fly and you have an aircraft that's not mission capable, so you need to get that thing flying, and to see it leave after you fixed it or after you've worked on it there's nothing compared to it. So at Tulsa Tech, the student comes in and they are going to complete almost 2,000 hours or close to it of curriculum training. That's going to encompass everything in generals, airframe, power plant systems, components, sheet metal products. They're going to work on airframe systems. They're going to work on precision measuring. So they're going to get a very large spectrum of the industry in one setting. So they get a high-level overview of what the industry entails.
Tulsa Tech is really good at managing and like coordinating things that you need to learn in the field, off the field, and it's just great preparation for us for our career.
Well, the students come in, most of them want to learn hands-on more so than just being in a classroom. Sure, they could go to college, but they're ready to get started with their career now. Their return on investment is much higher coming through Career Tech than it would be going to college. Not to say that they can't do both, but they're ready to get started with their careers now, and this is the place to be.
You don't know where you're gonna go when you begin. Eventually, when you start working everything out in your life and canceling out what you do and don't like, it might just lead you here like me.